Hello people, I have a kind of an apartment viewing tomorrow. My friends are looking into an apartment for me in Hamilton, and if I like it, I intend on moving there. It's just a matter of switching over my pension and the like information over from Guelph to Hamilton, and of course getting first and last month's rent. I hope to move to Hamilton because my closest friends are there, and it means we can, you know, do more stuff together. Their car recently died, so we aren't able to do our socialization once a month like we usually do. We have a Dungeons and Dragons thing going on, but due to lack of transport, that's unfortunately been on hiatus. What the hell was that? Okay, that's just the plants. Okay. Yeah, so I'm hoping to move. I've also been, well, I got the paperwork anyways to apply for the, year-to-income housing, but that can take up to 2 to 4 years. Is that the guy I entered the ship with? And are those pumpkins? Those are pumpkins. You know, of all the foods you'd think they'd grow hydroponically on a spaceship, pumpkins don't exactly seem, right. What else do they have? Watermelon? Well, watermelon? Hydroponically grow watermelon and pumpkins. Well, I guess they are large foods to grow, so I guess there's that benefit, but well, again, watermelon makes sense because people eat watermelon raw, but pumpkins? Who eats pumpkins? Or at least who eats pumpkins enough for them to mass produce them as a major food source on a spaceship? Ooh, a store! And if it's not here, it confirms what I fear. Schematic downloaded. Ooh! I do have a level 3 suit now, and I probably don't have enough to, buy it. So let's sell this. Sell. I am running low on ammunition, but hopefully I can, get the suit. It's 20,000. I don't have enough. I am 5,500 short of the level 3 suit. I can buy a power node, but you know what? Suit's a little bit more important than a power node. Here, those tomatoes. I'm going to be exploring and critiquing this ship's use of hydroponics. I believe those are tomatoes. Tomatoes are used in a lot of cooking, so at least that makes sense to grow. Potatoes, too. I'm assuming grain will not be easy to grow, so maybe that's why they're growing pumpkins, because pumpkins make more ergonomical sense or what have you than things like rye or barley or wheat. Even corn. You know, I've always wanted to go out on my own and travel through the galaxy, but if I'm forced to eat a lot of pumpkin, I don't think I have the power, no, but you know what? To hell with it. If I have to eat pumpkins, that seriously makes me question how much I want to explore outer space, because I'm just not used to eating pumpkins. I don't know. I like pumpkin pie, but pumpkin pie and pumpkin spiced coffee is pretty much the only things I've even had which even contains pumpkins. And let's be honest, you're eating pumpkin pie, you're more interested in the spices, not the actual pumpkin itself. Sweet potato pie and squash pie taste just as good as pumpkin pie. So obviously it's the spices that are giving the nice pleasant flavor, not the actual pumpkin itself. And there's a creepy guy. Die. Come on. Hopefully you have ammo and or credits. Contact energy, I believe that's for a weapon I don't use. See, because money is so scarce, I don't want to buy more weapons. Okay, more hydroponics. Where do we go? You know what? Fuck it, let's explore. I don't do this enough. Let's explore. More watermelons. Are those watermelons? No, I read that wrong. No, those are watermelons. Never mind. Tomatoes? Yeah, tomatoes. Tomatoes, watermelons, and pumpkins. These, I will not want to be the plumber. Watermelons. Assuming we have a chip for vegetarianism. Explore outer space, but I am one of these people where, you know, I've tried veganism. It actually makes me sick. Like, I get the worst symptoms whenever I try and go vegan. Vegetarian I can do for a little while longer, but again, I'm eating, you know, dairy, eggs, and milk. There are times I wonder if I'm actually some sort of natural carnivore, because if I don't eat some sort of, not just protein, but animal protein, I get really, really sick. It's not pleasant, and it really makes me wonder just how healthy this veganism fad is, because it certainly ain't healthy for me. And I have legitimately tried it mainly as a way to get vegans to shut the fuck up about it. There's something about vegans where as soon as I find someone who is not vegan, oh my god, you gotta try veganism, it's so healthy, it's blah 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 blah, yada 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 yada, and it's just a matter of shut the fuck up. I happen to like eating meat. If that makes me an immoral person, so be it, but I enjoy my tasty dead animals. If that makes me immoral, so be it. At least I'm doing something useful with the animals. Veganism requires entire land to be harvested and cultivated. And the animals that are a nuisance there are pretty much thrown off the land and left to die. Whether they be rats, raccoons, deer, what have you. See, veganism doesn't eat meat, so they think they are doing better, but they still make animals suffer. And unless you are one of these literal vegans who just grow everything on your own, well, you can leave your morality at the door, because frankly, you're destroying just as much habitat and just as much wildlife as us meat eaters. In fact, you're probably destroying even more, because we at least make use of the animals we destroy. What do? You buy Apple products and make everybody feel guilty for enjoying an egg, and cheese, and bacon, and chicken. What use is a chicken anyways? A chicken is designed evolutionarily specifically to be eaten. That's pretty much the only use a chicken is for. To eat. What the hell is this? I guess I have sub-objectives to destroy poisonous plant things. How much ammo do I have? Not much. I got conscience. Whoa! The ammo drops are not kind. I'm wondering if I'm playing on a higher difficulty than I'm normally used to. Because I'm used to there being a lot of plasma energy, but who am I kidding? I haven't played this game in quite some time. But at least it got me off my vegan rant. Ooh, more plasma energy, okay, yes. See, I'm one of these people where if you're going to eat meat, you have to at least earn the right to eat meat. Like, I fish, I used to hunt, and I'm one of these people where if you're going to eat meat, if you can either raise or stalk the animal, kill it yourself, clean it yourself, gut it yourself, and still be able to eat it, well, congratulations. You've earned the right to eat it, because so many people just, you know, they buy their meat from the grocery store and don't realize that, hey, this is a living creature that you're consuming. And you've done none of the dirty work. You've essentially just paid for the convenience of cheap food where somebody else does all the dirty, nasty, grubby work behind it. See, that I kind of have an issue with. You want to eat meat, you earn your meat. Just, you know, accept the fact that you either don't want to deal with the harsh reality of killing something, or you just don't want to deal with the inconvenience of blood and guts and dealing with all the nasty facts that come with eating meat. Yeah. Just, you know, people have lost track of where their food comes from and have essentially no appreciation for it. And it's not just meat, it's fruits and vegetables too. I have a small garden and I use it. It ain't much, but it's better than nothing, and I've been pretty much growing my own food on and off for pretty much, well, my entire, as soon as I could, pretty much, most of my life. Please don't have these things come to life. Well, okay, one thing comes to life. Mashy, mashy, mashy. And now I'm hungry. See, most will think that this kind of blood and guts and gore will make people turned off. No, it makes me hungry. I'm not fucked up at all. I want a nice, bloody, rare steak now. Yeah. See, I am warped and extremely morbid like that. The more viscera, the more flesh, the more gore I see, the more it makes me want to eat something, eat meat. Maybe I am a natural carnivore, I don't know. I do know that if I don't eat some sort of animal protein, I get extremely sick. Maybe it's something in my genetics. Maybe people, just including vegans, need to realize that not all bad diets are healthy for everyone, because veganism certainly ain't healthy for me. It ain't healthy for me at all. And well, the fact that these freaking vegans go around telling me to change my diet despite the fact that it does not work for me at all, well, it just pisses me off to no end. I am leaving this room. I don't think I have to go back in there. I am running out of plasma energy. Hopefully he dropped some, or at least some credits. Okay, he dropped plasma energy. Okay, how much do I have? Not much. But I am hoping I can sell these to get my level 3 suit. Where do I go? Please don't make me go back in there. Okay, I don't have to go back in there. Yeah. You know, diets are different for everybody, and what's healthy for one person can be sickening for another. And fad diets are just that. Fads. So don't buy into the hype, and especially don't make other people try to buy into the hype because, well, it just makes you feel good. Don't do it. It's annoying. I don't appreciate it. I am healthy. What's my supposed unhealthy diet of eating meat, and well, you're just gonna have to accept that. Because I will never, ever choose to be a vegan. Ever. I have no desire to be a vegetarian because, well, frankly, again, I enjoy my meat, and the fact that, you know, I've, in my opinion anyways, earned the right to eat meat. I am not going to stop because it makes you feel uncomfortable that, oh my god, you're eating a living thing. Well, if you want to get technical, everything feeds on living thing. If it has lungs and a heart and a brain, I'd eat something alive. Technically, if you really want to get technical, it feeds on something dead. Whether it's a dead plant or a dead animal, life, intelligent life anyways, feeds on death. And well, if you want to get into the whole life is precious for all, well then, what makes the life of a chicken or a deer more precious than the life of a tomato or a watermelon? Nothing, as far as I'm concerned. They're all living things. It's just, you know, one is conveniently as far as we know, doesn't feel pain, though there have been studies which claim they do. I don't believe them. But you know what? They're fun to argue with vegans and vegetarians anyways. And yeah. Whether it's an animal or a plant, life inevitably feeds on death. And I have no problem killing anything if it means I have to eat it, whether it be, gee, I don't know, a vegetable or an animal. Just deal with it, people. Get off your high horse and stop telling other people what to eat because, well, it's getting old. It's really getting old. Where the hell do I go? I go through here, but it isn't telling me how. Oh. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. I saw something. There it is. Yeah. Anyways, I think I've ranted enough incoherently about my, fuck the veganism, morality shit. If you're vegan because you just want to be, go ahead, I don't blame you. But don't go hyping on anybody else because they choose to eat what they want to eat. And don't go taking the moral high ground considering you waste entire acres of crops and habitat for your fruits, your vegetables, and your grains. I only have... Well, this is disastrous. Where do I go? I have no weapons. I have no weapons. Where do I go? Yeah. And all this ranting and raving about meat is making me, of course, crave meat. Yeah. Oh, come on. I probably should have saved my game and exited out of here, at the very least bought more ammo because these freaking babies are killing me. But they are... yeah. Where do I get the checkpoint? Where do I get the checkpoint? Come on. Where is the checkpoint? Where can I save my game? Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to save my game and backtrack. I am not going in there. I know damn well there was a safe station around here somewhere. I believe it was all the way back over here. Open. There it is. Take care, everyone, and bye.